Hello everybody, McGee Wolf with the Wolf Group. I wanted to talk to you today about a loan program that we have that's pretty unique. Most mortgage lenders or brokers don't have it. And it has to do with construction and renovation loans. And we handle these loans in-house. You know, in this environment where inventory is so low, one of the solutions can be just to build your own home and not have to deal with sellers, etc. It can be a good solution for you. So what makes our construction and renovation loan different? Well, if you go to a local bank, generally speaking, they're going to want to have a 20% equity position in the transaction in some form. Some banks will go as low as 15%, but usually that's it. So what I mean by that is if you own, let's say you already own your lot and that lot value is 20% of the total transaction, well, you don't need to bring any more money to the table. In our case, we do it for only 10% equity in the home. So a couple of ways that would work. Now, the first one, like I said, if you have already own the lot, you're good to go in most cases because there's your equity. If you don't own the lot, but you have the liquidity, there's your 10% equity that you can bring into the transaction when you're building a home. The other element of this is that if you're doing a renovation, let's say you want to purchase a home and renovate that home, we would calculate that 10% equity based on the appraisal that is subject to the completion of the home. So let's say you're going to redo the kitchen, add a master bedroom, or whatever you're going to do in the renovation. Well, you would purchase the home with the construction loan, and we have built in the cost of that renovation. And then we give all those plans and specs to an appraiser and say, okay, what is this house going to be worth once everything is finished? And if you build equity into the home in that fashion without having to bring your own money into the transaction to put equity in the home, and you've got at least 10% equity in that way, you don't have to bring funds to the closing table. So it's a very unique, very exciting loan product that we're able to offer people. Now, how you get approved for that is we begin with the end in mind. And the end is the permanent loan. Whether it's going to be a 15-year, 20-year, 30-year fixed, we take your file, we submit it into underwriting with that subject to appraisal, and we get an approval. And once we have that approval, looking out into the future, whether it's 2 months, 6 months to build the home, what have you, we lend the construction money, either build a home or purchase and rehab a home, and then we convert it all to permanent financing, and you're done, you're out. So it's a very affordable way to build or renovate a home. You don't have to be buying a home to do the renovation loan either. If you currently own your own home and you want to do a renovation, we will handle that for you as well. And we can, with these low rates in our environment today, we can restructure everything when the renovation is complete into a new permanent loan for you. So those are some of the creative ideas and solutions that we have for you here at the Wolf Group. I hope it made sense for you. Have a great day.